Alrighty, welcome back everyone to Free Will Tarot. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Alright, so we're going to get one oracle card for the overall theme and or topic for your reading from the Seeker Oracle. We will dive deeper into the guidebook. Take that one. All right, now let's get some tarot. All right, here's your situation, your challenge, what to consider moving forward, how it's naturally progressing, and your advice. And we will clarify as we go. Set these over here. And that deck is the Gilded Tarot Royale. Then we will close out your reading with one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And we will read from the guidebook as well. For that one, I'll take that one. All right, so Gemini, your overall theme for the reading is express gratitude. Express gratitude. So what this tells me is usually when I pull oracle cards, the meaning of the card suggests the opposite of what is being said. So you might, at this moment in time, or this moment in your life, not be feeling the best when it comes to being grateful for what you have in order to attract more of that. You might be more so focused on what you don't have, maybe. But this is definitely a card to remind you that you have more than enough to manifest what it is you desire. Maybe an outcome, maybe more friends, more money. Whatever the case, you have more than enough abundance to go around. And as you can see in this card, this card almost reminds me of the Empress. The Empress has to do with her self-worth, her value, right? It could be a card of potentiality. It also could be a card of pregnancy, and that doesn't necessarily mean a physical pregnancy. It could be a what's the word I'm looking for? A metaphor, right? In the sense of you're pregnant with creativity, you're pregnant with new ideas, right? Let's get deeper into the guidebook here, though. Express gratitude. We all have much to be thankful for, but all too often, we get weighed down by life's disappointments and the responsibilities that we carry. Life does not always go according to plan. Over time, our ability to see the good in our lives and in others can be dulled. We find ourselves dwelling in a world of gray. Bring the color back into your life. Take a moment every day to make a note of several things you are grateful for. Express your gratitude out loud or write it down. Whether you are grateful for the feeling of the sun on your skin, or thankful for the companionship of a beloved pet, or simply happy to be breathing, it does not matter what it is that you are grateful for, only that you express it. By regularly expressing gratitude, we can change our state of mind and inspire more positive emotions and thoughts. we make a conscious choice to think more about moments that have made us smile or feel both loved and loving. It's all about balance. We are not being asked to be happy and forget our concerns. Sometimes the best we can achieve is a state of peaceful acceptance that helps us face and deal with adversity. The more we see and appreciate the good, the more willing we are to address any source of disease. We are more determined to maintain the feeling of well-being that our appreciation creates. Show your appreciation. Be sure to thank those who have helped you, even for the smallest thing. Tell those who are there for you how much you appreciate their care and support. Brighten another's day by offering encouragement by way of an unexpected compliment or words of praise. Giving thanks to others can not only brighten their day, but your day too. Okay, so as the guidebook suggested, you might not be so focused on what it is that makes you happy at the moment. You might be more focused on a specific outcome. You might be more focused on what's not going right in your life. And this card, Express Gratitude, is definitely a reminder that the outcome doesn't necessarily have to be in our hands or in our control. As long as we are grateful for what we still have in our life, we will continue to be grateful for it, right? For the gifts that we are given, for the breath that we have. All right, so what is in your situation, Gemini? Six of Swords. All right, so this tells me that once upon a time, you might have been worried or troubled with a lot of anxiety, maybe some arguments with specific people or a specific person, disagreements, miscommunication, drama, stress. No matter the example, you're wanting to move on to calmer waters if you're not already doing so. You might even have gotten out of a situation where you are thankful that you got out of that situation, maybe. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah. I feel like no matter what you went through, Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups, you are definitely wanting to move on to not only calmer waters, but happier times, right? You might have a partner specifically currently that you are grateful to have in your life that does things that you appreciate, right? This Ten of Cups indicates the happily ever after idea or image we all have in our head. The Ten of Cups is also about imagining what it would be like to have a specific person if you're not already connected with someone, right? And trying to hold on to that feeling as long as you can until it manifests into the Ten of Pentacles, which is being able to see it in the environment. All right, but what is the challenge here? Nine of Wands. So you find it challenging. Okay. You've been through a lot of battles. You've been through a lot of hardships. This is the Wounded Warrior. So you might find it challenging to let your guard down. You might find it challenging to not be so protective over what it is you've created for yourself. This also could deal with procrastination. So you might find it challenging to get up and take care of responsibilities. Let's clarify that Nine of Wands. Okay. So, Nine of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. You definitely feel like the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning in your favor at the moment. That it's just battle after battle after battle. And it's left you wounded, left you not wanting to take care of responsibilities, maybe not even being appreciative of what you already have, what is in your life, or making it challenging or difficult to do so anyways. Okay, so in the third placement here, what to consider moving forward if you're not already considering this information. It must be in your subconscious, which reflects in the environment, within the behaviors and energies of other people or a specific person. And why I say that is, I've said it in multiple videos, but I don't really go into detail. Why I say that is because on our journey in life, we will always have ups and downs of maybe this week I feel a certain type of way and I feel all energetic. I feel like I can go and get stuff done. Then maybe the next week I feel so accomplished. I feel like being lazy or just celebrating and enjoying the moment. During those times in our lives, we will attract people, whether from our past or new people in general, that reflect our current state of mind, reflect our current energy that we're in, right? So the energy that is reflected in the environment, and let's say a specific person for this reading, Nine of Pentacles, this person feels like they are comfortable, they are enjoying the fruits of their own labor, right? They are abundant. They're definitely comfortable in their own skin. They are independent. What else can we say about this person? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so these two cards remind me a lot of each other. The Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This is very much nurturing energy. This is very much abundance. A person who is comfortable in their own skin. This is very much, I'm not sure if I said this already, but this is a nurturing person. They are independent. They are good with their money. They're stable. Yeah, this screams of a business person. This screams of a person that is very loyal, very dependable upon, very comfortable in their own skin, very loving and dependable, respectable towards partners, friends, family. Okay. How is it naturally progressing, or what is the common factors between you two? Okay. Five of Pentacles. So if you two are already in a relationship, then you two might feel like you are in a lack mentality, like you are lacking resources, lacking financial funds to get something off the ground and started. That very well could be. You may also feel left out in the cold from this person if you two aren't together. Five of Pentacles is needing to get out of poverty, needing to ask for help, whether it be financial support or, you know, a handout of some sort, charity, right? Why is that Five of Pentacles the common ground between Gemini and this person outside of their own personal bubble? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Okay, for some reason, you and this person, Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords, not only feel left out in the cold, maybe in a lack mentality, like I just don't have enough, I just won't be enough, I'll never have enough, but you're in a victim mentality as well, both of you. This is not a good energy for the both of you to be in. Eight of Swords being a card of overthinking, of not knowing what direction to go into or to move into, not taking off the blindfold and seeing the path clearly, maybe needing more information, but being in a mental imprisonment. Okay, what is your advice here, Gemini? Okay, Knight of Wands as your advice. This is the only fire. Well, okay, nine of Wands and Knight of Wands are the only two fire cards here. The only cups being Ten of Cups. Got two swords, Six and Eight of Swords. The Knight of Wands, I feel like the normal interpretation of this card doesn't really fit this reading, which is being a player, being in and out, wishy-washy, you know, going towards one situation or a person with a lot of energy and determination and passion, and then getting what you need or want out of that situation and going to the next. The more practical interpretation for this card is having a lot of determination and passion in order to solve a problem or an issue. And I feel like the answer then of how to use this card fully is to try to bounce ideas off of each other if you two are in communication. This card usually talks to me about throwing ideas at the wall and seeing what sticks. If these ideas do stick, you'll know to continue them until they don't. And then obviously if they don't stick, you'll know to throw those ideas out and keep trying new ones. All right, what else can we say for the advice? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Magician. Knight of Wands to the Magician. This tells me that you definitely have a lot of determination, you have a lot of passion. To the Magician, though, it tells me that, well, it's a reminder necessarily that you have all of the tools at your disposal. You have the Pentacle, you have the Pinnacle, which is money, you know, financial, your worth, stability, structure, right? You have the Sword here, which is your thoughts, your communication, your beliefs, new ideas. The Wand, which is taking action and passion and inspiration. Then you have the cup here, which is your intuition. It's also emotions, right? You have all of these tools at your disposal. You can either take action or you can express your emotions. You can use whatever material goods you have, resources at hand. You have the sword, all these new ideas, right? All this creativity with the wands as well. You have all these resources at hand, not to stay stuck in a lack mentality, or to stay quote unquote stuck in your head and overthinking. What is the overall advice here? Because this is a very confusing reading for Gemini, especially when it comes to express gratitude. You feel like you have to move on to calmer waters, into something happier, something more fulfilling emotionally. And usually Geminis are pretty grateful, they're pretty hopeful. I like to think that Geminis are really optimistic. But at the moment you find it challenging maybe to be optimistic because you've been through battle after battle after battle and it's wounded you. Maybe you have one more relationship in you, maybe you have one more job in you, one more day at work, one more week before, you know what I mean? Whatever the example is, you feel like the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning in your favor, that this moment in time isn't necessarily eventful for you, and it's making you feel in a lack mentality, like you don't have all the resources, you don't have enough money to do this or that, and it's got you stuck in your head, both you and this person. But this person seems to be comfortable, they're reliable, dependable, they don't mind getting their hands dirty. Yeah, and your advice is you have all the inspiration, determination, and passion and creativity to come up with any idea that could work in your favor to solve whatever mindset, whether it be victim mentality or a lack mentality. You have all the answers and all the resources to manifest a desired outcome for yourself. So what is this last card? I'm curious. Okay, Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. I feel like if you are wanting to move into calmer waters and forget about any drama or stress at work, and you have a specific person that is trying to help you out and trying to show up every single day for you, there's going to come a point where you're going to look at this person and you're going to be like, wow, this person really does show up for me, like every single day. I can't believe how much loyalty this person has to me, and I really need to either show gratitude towards them or be more grateful for their efforts, because they really come through for me. And this person, I feel like, is in your life maybe at this moment, or maybe they have been for the long term, for a while now. This person, though, is showing up every single day, reminding you to see the bigger picture, that it's not just about the instant gratification or the short-term gratification. Sometimes we have to show up every single day because those little wins, those little steps towards what we want, towards that desired outcome, they add up. Okay, let's read from the guidebook here for Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. Number 29. 29. See the big, is it big? Yes, see the big picture. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you, seeing conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now, where you are, to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start enacting change, for a transformation begins with you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This person is definitely reminding you in some way, shape, or form, whether they are expressing it or not, or maybe they're just showing up every day for you and reminding you that, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you to depend on. You can depend on me. I am loyal to you. I'm showing up every single day. I am your person, right? You can depend on me. This person, I feel like, is reminding you that the little baby steps towards your bigger picture, your ultimate 10 of Cups, those baby steps are going to get you to where you want, are going to get you to a desired outcome, or an eventful, a fortunate event, I should say. And maybe this person is also reminding you that you have all the resources, right? All the resources to manifest a desired outcome. I hope that helped there, Gemini. And I want to thank everyone for liking and subscribing to the channel. I just want to express gratitude to everyone that follows me and subscribed and is hitting the notification bell and is checking in on what progress I've been making. I really appreciate that, y'all. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Take care.